All right, let's see where we're loaded up. What you doing over there, handsome? All right, we're live here. Are we live on Twitch? The guy I just did a podcast with had no idea who Andy Samberg was. And I've never been so shocked in my life. He had no idea. Are the headphones connected?
Yep, they should be. Completely overlooked, and people are only watching like my.
Well, shit. I can't quite hear anything.
Girls, seriously, of what's out there. One of
No, I
my
can't hear
closest,
anything.
most dearest friends is a man, and I said to him, "Thank you for lunch," and he said, "Brietta, do you know why I treat you so well?" And I said, "Because you love me and value me and care about me."
Well, what button did you press?
He said, "Well, yeah, but
You don't have it on.
it's because
wait.
I want you to
want a
see and
screen open
experience
over
an
here.
example of how a man should be
want my
thinking
Twitch
of
open
you
over here.
and taking care of you."
Oh, there we go.
So just drag it.
No, but I need this video. I need to watch this over here, but I need my Twitch over here so I can see what everyone's saying. What a genius man. What would I do without you? All right. Oops.
We gotta adjust it. The layout on your Twitch.
Yeah, I will.
So for today, we just gotta watch like that, I guess. Which sucks. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry guys. It is what it is. All right, guys. So today I want to review some videos. And then after, I want to game. I want to finally game. Thank you for following Burnt Bread. Yeah, I'm not sure how to fix this layout today.
We
So
gotta download a whole thing and install it to split it.
it's a whole thing. But can everybody see me okay? Everybody feels happy. The quality is pretty decent. I'm going to ask that you guys take 2 seconds to share this video to any of your favorite social media platforms. That would be super appreciated. Today we're going to be going through the videos that I have saved because, oh boy, I have so many and some of them are just, wow. We're also soaring on Instagram. Thank you so much for all of your guys' support. Make sure you come follow me over here on Instagram. Can you, why is that like blurry? Is that blurry for you guys? You know what? This is the first stream, so we're gonna offer some forgiveness. However, the videos themselves should not be blurry. Saved. All posts. There we go. I want to make some content with my man. We have a card show tomorrow here in Calgary. Pokemon show. I'm so excited. Nice to see you, Roma. Thank you so much, moderator Marcy. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses, so it's a little bit hard to read that at the moment. Thank you so much for your $10 donation. I appreciate the hell out of you. All right. What should we dive in? I'm gonna start with this one, just because it's funny as shit. Oh my god. So fucking true though. You don't have Instagram? Lots of people don't have Instagram anymore, apparently. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why everybody hopped off the Instagram plane. Oh yeah, this dude looking thing.
Day 1, be nice to men. Day 2, be nice to men. Day 1, be nice to men. Day 1, be nice to men.
Hey, babe.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, you're so edgy. You're just so edgy. You're so cool, babe. Dude looks like a lady 100%. I don't have it. It's right here. I was 6 in 1978. I was not alive. If I had a choice between $5 million or treating Chloe Roma to a pizza lunch, I'd choose pizza lunch with Chloe. I would be so disappointed. For you, I'd be like, what the hell? Go get your money. Go get that $5 million and then give me $1 million. Hand it over. It became a porn site. Yeah, Instagram's pretty wild for that, especially Facebook. I got banned off Facebook for a long time, and then I joined back again, and it was all just OnlyFans whores being promoted and shown to me. And I made a video about it, and people were like, "Oh, that's because that's what you're watching." I'm like, no, the fuck, I'm not. I'm not watching that. You have a Pokemon side hustle. Do you like Yu-Gi-Oh or meh? Meh. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh. Baby, opinion on Yu-Gi-Oh? He does not have. He's not into it either.
Pokemon and Magic.
Pokemon and Magic, apparently. I didn't know you liked Magic. Really?
I love Magic. Yeah, I told you that.
Oh.
I was building a set, remember, before I moved down here? I
Oh,
wanted to build that.
yeah. What happened to it?
I just never did it. I never did it. I moved out here. Nobody was really playing Magic. I'm just starting to learn where places are playing Magic right now, so I'll start maybe going back to it.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon. Nothing of that sort, so I have no idea. Oh, this. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, so I will have to say this is incredibly fucked up and pretty convenient. And I talked about this on the podcast that I was on. It's called the Be Great podcast. My episode's going to come out soon, and it was really, really good. But I find it interesting that the whole like modern feminist message is just bullshit. Like, you need to pay for my dinner because I'm wearing $2,000 in face products. And then meanwhile, you have this shit going on in the UK and they're just silent. Absolutely silent. I don't think I've seen one. If you guys have seen one feminist talk about this issue, please tell me so that I can look them up live. I'll watch their video. Because I haven't seen one. Complete silence. What you doing over there?
Just sorting out some shit.
Nice.
Some stuff for tomorrow.
Okay, I actually haven't watched this one, so let's blind react to this
What you
one.
making
Cucumber salad.
for dinner?
It's part of dinner.
What else?
Is he using a plastic knife? What kind of knife is he using? He's like bending that tomato, trying to cut it.
What you making
Cucumber salad.
for dinner?
It's part of dinner.
What else?
Steak, potatoes, and broccoli.
Okay, sounds good. Do you have like a delivery coming or something?
Ding dong, bitch.
Probably. I have a delivery like every day.
Something you have to sign for?
What's wrong?
The dogs are like, "What, mom? I wanna see what it is." I'm pretty sure this is one of these fake ones that just promote
Why don't you
that
stand on the door
Tinder
shut?
website.
There's nobody there.
Well, there had to be somebody there. Somebody rang the doorbell.
No, I don't
He
know.
seems like an all right actor, but it's her that's giving it away.
Then what were you so afraid of? Were you not expecting to see
yeah.
Ryan there?
I must say this app is an absolute genius for getting people to just rage bait with fake cheating content to promote their let's just say cheater buster. But it's not even a real app. So I've heard. Church wants to know if you enjoyed the reel he sent you.
I haven't even watched it, to be honest.
He has not seen it yet. Johnny Depp's like, is this guy trying to mimic my
Do I have to answer that question, Your Honor?
Captain Jack Sparrow character?
You have to answer questions. Yes, sir.
That guy's definitely on cocaine. That guy has definitely done far too many drugs to be standing on trial. That was a crazy trial. I was thinking back to it the other day. And how horrible Amber Heard's outfits were. Did you watch the trial? Skeleton Goth just cheered 245 bits. Damn!
Let's go.
Damn! Okay.
Let's go, Skeleton God.
How do I keep my teeth so white? I think it's, I don't know, genetics, probably. Probably a little bit of an illusion as well. I mean, my teeth are kind of white sometimes. Sometimes. Oh, no.
This is what you come to Miami for? This is what you come to Miami? This is what you come to Miami?
That was a cowboy. Stop.
What? You think I'm still got your name tatted on me? I got your name tatted on me.
You gotta stop, all right? Relax. Nobody told you to get my name tatted on you. Now you look stupid with my name tatted on your back. Relax. Come inside. If he's not
Come inside. Come inside? What? Oh my goodness. Babe, what would you do if you got my name tattooed on your back and then you found out I cheated on you?
Wait, what?
What would you do if you got my name tattooed on your back and then you found out that I cheated on you? Oh, he said, oh. Yeah, that's code for you do not want to find out, bitch.
Somebody's gonna die tonight.
Oh my gosh. Look, even the security guard, security guard.
leaving you, you're not leaving yet.
This is what you
Oh man, nobody told you to get my name tattooed on you. Oh my goodness, the way I would tweak.
Nobody told you to catch this bullet either.
Noel said nobody told you to catch these bullets either. Oh my goodness, the way I would die. Come inside. No, bitch. If he enters that hotel room, only one person is coming out. Is that man in a towel? Oh my goodness, he's in a towel. Okay, well, welcome to the gym, brother. Welcome to the gym. Now look at this shit. Dr. Phil is like the pinnacle of just not being able to read the room, white people behavior. He got this guy to sit down with the woman who falsely accused him of grape for his TV show. It's like, yeah, come re-traumatize yourself. Look at this. Would you look at this?
Let me introduce you to Dean. I don't believe y'all have met before.
Oh, don't tell me she's crying. Oh, she's crying.
You have a seat right here.
And she's made it about her.
Sorry, you have a seat right here. Dean, let me introduce you to Loretta. And this is her husband as well, Monty, and I'm very happy to say that
I'm sorry. As you know, I'm white. I'm just white over here. But you know, if I was a black man and I found out that my wife falsely accused another black man of the R word, and that man spent 14 years in jail for it, I would not be caught dead on Dr. Phil rubbing her back and comforting her. That would not be a thing. Look at her. Miss Piggy looking ass. How pink of a shirt do you need? My God. It's burning to look at.
Y'all haven't really met before, but
Why is she looking more
here you
traumatized
are.
than him?
So, Loretta, tell me what you're thinking and feeling right now.
I'm scared. Oh, you're scared.
To see his face again is scary.
Wait, is she doubling down on the accusations? Is she doubling down? Seeing his face again is scary? Wait. Hold the hell up.
And you've seen his face in the meat market, and you've seen his face in court.
Oh, she's
you
been to the
haven't
meat
seen
market,
his
all
face in
right.
an alley, and you haven't seen his face other places, and you get that up here, right?
Damn, so she just saw this guy out in her community and then what, one day for attention said, you know what? You know what would be a nice thing to do today? Send someone to jail for 14 years because I want a little bit of attention. It reminds me of that girl, I can't remember her name right now, but she staged her whole kidnapping, right? She disappeared, had the whole town out looking for her. And that day, there was a little girl who actually got kidnapped, and her case got no attention, and she was found dead later. And this girl just staged the whole thing. Why? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't actually think that there was a sufficient reason, but she basically got her ex-boyfriend to come pick her up and hold her at his house and like beat her with a hockey stick, and she didn't eat for a week. She did all of these things just for attention. And I don't think she faced any criminal backlash for it, which is insane to me. Like, insane that you can send someone to jail for 14 years. But when it's found out that you're lying, like, you don't go to jail for 14 years. I'm sure there's charges in there like perjury. I think perjury is probably the biggest one. But they really need to get up to date with these laws because that's insane.
Introduce you to
Wait, how do I fast
to
forward
Dean.
this again?
I don't believe y'all have met before.
Was that it? Was that the end?
You have a seat right here.
Lay phonics, so absolutely. Prison, immediately. Guillotine.
Sorry, you have a seat right here. Dean, let me introduce you to Loretta. And this is her husband.
I think they should get the death
Well,
penalty,
honey, and I'm
personally. And every time I say that, people are like, oh, that's so
very
harsh. But
happy to say
I also
that
believe that rapists should
y'all
get the
haven't
death
really
penalty. So if you falsely
before,
accuse
but-
somebody of it, you should get
But here you
the
are.
exact same thing,
So,
right? It's equal.
Loretta, tell me what you're thinking and feeling right now.
I'm so scared.
I'm scared. To see his face again is scary.
And you've seen his face in the meat market, and you've seen his face in court, but you haven't seen his face in an alley, and you haven't seen his face other places, and you get that up here, right?
Yes, sir.
But it's still emotional down here.
Yes.
Oh my God, why are we coddling her like
me
she's
what
a
you're thinking,
baby?
feeling right now.
And why does he have her sitting beside
just-
him?
I just hate that you had to go through something like this. I hate that I had to go through something like this because this situation. And I hope and pray that we both can get closure.
What do you think about what Dean had to say?
I don't know what to say, so I'm gonna go eat about it.
That you lost him.
Oh my God, give me a break. Not the audience crying and clapping for her because she said sorry. Oh my my gosh.
Introduce
That
you
was
to,
insane. This woman, she's like, she falsely accused him. Obviously, he went 14 years to prison. Dr. Phil brings them on, sits them beside each other. And then Dr. Phil asks her, what do you think after seeing this man? And she's like, I feel scared. And she's like bawling. And Dr. Phil's like, so you saw this man in the meat market, you saw him on the street, but you didn't see him in a dark alley. You understand that now, right? And she's like, yes. And then Dr. Phil asks him, like, how do you feel about this? And he was super humble, by the way, better human being than me, because you would have been KO'd or shot in the alley, let me tell you. Anyway, so he's like, oh, I just hate that she had to go through this, and I hate that I had to go through this, and I hope that we can just heal. And then Dr. Phil's like, what do you have to say about that? Goes back to her, and she's like, I'm sorry. And starts bawling, and the audience like erupts into cheers and tears. I mean, this is some of the whitest shit I've ever seen in my life. She said sorry, guys. She apologized. It's okay. Oh my God. Oh, I closed everything. I can't stand people. How do I? Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. I done diddly fucked up. Oops. Baby, help. Help. Oh, I fixed it. I fixed it. Oh, we're an ad break. Dr. Phil has done some wild things. I'll never forget there was a guy who was on there trying to get help for domestic violence that he was experiencing. And he was like, my wife has like jumped on me, thrown things at me, thrown cans at me. And so he's basically like, I've been in situations where I've had to restrain her. And so he was telling Dr. Phil about a time that she picked up a bar stool and was beating him with it. And he had to hit her in self-defense to like get her to stop. And Dr. Phil was like, I don't care if she's beating you with furniture. I don't care if she's chasing you down with a knife. You never, ever put your hands on a woman. And everyone's like, woo! It was just the most disgusting thing I think I've ever seen, to be honest with you. Pretty disgusting. How do I wish I could change the fact that you guys can only see half the screen. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Dr. Phil is incredibly problematic. I would love to I'd love to beat him up. No, just kidding. I'd love to debate him one day. Look at this. Would you look at this? What is this 70-year-old man doing, being led by a leash? Look, baby, look at this. Baby, look at this. People are like, he's right where he wants to be. Just leave them alone. Don't kink shame. No, I'm shaming. I am shaming. You have a dog collar around your neck, and you are being dragged around the city by a woman. I am judging.
I'm judging too, bitch.
Things have gone just a little bit too far for me. Can I have a puff for vape? Yeah, a little too far.
I mean, if he's going to be weird, then can he leave? If he's going to cause a lot of drama? Please don't record me right now.
No, I'm
Drama.
recording because I'm curious about this too.
Okay. So I just want to know what the law is as far as if we can't get along in the home. It's been recently discovered that we're heading towards divorce.
It's been recently discovered that we're heading towards a divorce. No, it's been recently discovered that you gargle semen on the side, and it's not your husband's.
I don't feel safe with him.
Oh, you don't feel safe. You felt safe taking all that dick. So why don't you feel safe now? I love how that works, right? They never take accountability. Always victimize themselves. Always. Always, always, always. He's being dramatic. he's being weird, right? He's taking it overboard. No, ma'am. That man just prefers his relationships, much like he prefers his coffee, without another man's penis inside of it. So you can't necessarily blame the dude, can you? Can we? No, we can't. Equal rights equals left. That's also how I prefer my coffee. Yeah, me too.
Does daddy make you say in the morning before leaving the house?
Reach up high, touch down low. If anything shows, they change your clothes.
When that video was posted initially, the internet was in an uproar. Can you guess who was mad? If you guessed angry cat ladies, you would be correct. Everyone's like, oh, that's misogynistic. I'm sorry. Teaching your underage girl to make sure that nothing is falling out of her clothes is misogynistic now? I'm just super confused by that. I went to my little brother's grade 9 graduation, and let me tell you, these little girls, the things that they were wearing were insane. Some of them, as they were like stepping up the podium, I could literally see their underwear. I'm like, what? You are 14 years old, and I have never worn a dress that short in my entire life, so why am I seeing it on a minor? Super uncomfy. Don't know what to say about it. Oh, but he's the bad father. Wow. I bet you smell so good. Does this bitch not pee? Does she not, like this top comment says, you don't sit on the toilet and push it out after? Is that not a thing? We're not... Okay. Oh, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, awesome. YouTube, you guys can hear me? I'm not muted. Okay, what about now? Can you hear me now? Can hear. Okay, all right. What about now? Hold on, I'm gonna go full screen. All right, you can only hear me in this version. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine.
But I remember when I was little, my mom, she used to be like a video vixen or whatever. She used to like date rappers. Whole time she was just getting fucked on by these niggas. They wasn't even really dating her because they never claimed her. She used to go backstage and stuff like that. I remember we walked through this long ass venue. It was a bunch of people on stage doing concerts and stuff like that. We walked all the way to the back, and I guess it was like Ludacris backstage shit where she was dating Ludacris at the time. We go back there, she see the nigga, and then we leave. And then it was the same situation where she was dating T.I. We went to Cascade for King's birthday. We went to the back to see King open his presents and stuff like that, and then we left. She didn't even buy us skates or nothing. And what's crazy is T.I. bought out the venue. We could have got skates for free. It's just the fact that she was showing us off like a purse because she looked so young that she had to prove to the niggas that she was fucking, that she had kids so she could get more money out the niggas, and she wasn't even helping us with the money. Wasn't even paying bills or nothing like that with the money because my stepdad was paying the bills, but he wasn't staying with my mom because she would force him to stay with his mom or stay wherever he was staying because she didn't want him staying in the house so she could fuck other niggas. Really, she was cheating on him with my dad while my dad was cheating on my stepmom, and then he would drive all the way 12 hours to come fuck my mom, and then be bullshitting and stuff like that, where they was emailing back and forth and shit, talking about they was finna get married, and my stepmom caught their goofy ass. And then they ended up having to fall out and stuff like that because of my stepmom, because he had to get his shit together. Whole time, she's still doing this shit back and forth with these rappers and stuff like that behind my stepdad back while he paying her bills. And she leaving, doing red carpet events and shit like that. I don't know what the fuck she was explaining to him, but we was at the house by ourselves, where he couldn't come watch us and shit like that because she didn't want him to know what she had going on. So we would literally be at the house by ourselves, me, my brother, and my sister just sitting in her bed crying, waiting for her to get home. And this bitch on planes going across the paying the bills. But he was a country doing red carpet events, meeting up with Gucci Mane and fucking T.I. and all these people, where I remember at one point in her life, she was just a fucking threesome for T.I. and Tiny, where she was going out her way to get fucked on by these niggas. And then she had
damn
Bow Wow friend Cleo, the nigga from Hoes, Zero. He had took me to Chick-fil-A.
God damn.
And gave me a Chick-fil-A sandwich and shit like that. Told me that I need to be a better kid for my mom because she trying so hard. No, the fuck she not. This bitch is giving out coochie. That's all she was doing. That bitch wasn't doing shit for her kids. That bitch was going out her way to have fun and give out coochie to niggas so she could have money and have all this shit because she was pretty. And then I remember it was a time where she brought us around Gorilla Zone and shit like that and was trying to introduce us to this nigga, and we didn't know who he was. So she had to apologize to the nigga because she felt bad that we didn't know who the fuck he was. I'm like, bitch, nobody give a fuck. We need our mom. We want you to take care of us. Fuck is wrong with you? The country doing red.
Damn. You know, I find on social media we are constantly talking about like the absent father and what that leaves on a child, but we never hear anybody talking about the impact that toxic, narcissistic, absent moms have, right? And even when we do, there will always be women that are like, oh, well, it was still her fault. I didn't even read the comments. What are the comments? Let's see. What do people have to say? He hates her. Wait till OnlyFans kids grow up. Facts. As much as I feel for homie, I'd stay away from him because men who hate their moms will put through the ring of hell for trying to love and be good to them. No, they won't. They're just more selective. See, again, it just goes into like why I think men never open up, because they do open up and women just find a way to blame them. Like, we never talk about the impact that toxic moms have, or the fact that there's a lot of men who are misogynistic and that started with their moms. We can say that about women. We can be like, oh yeah, she hates men because her dad failed her. And I'm supposed to be like, oh, Patricia, I totally understand why you're saying I hate all men and every video is about dehumanizing them. Like, I'm supposed to feel empathy, but I can't feel empathy with men. What the fuck? God damn. Bless that guy's soul. Oh, buckle up. This one's disgusting.
Bro, what does that smell, bro?
Oh.
I used to smell like this. No, my life used to smell like this. My life used to smell like this. My life used to smell like this. Why makes you fucking back it, bro?
First of all, oh my gosh, there's so much to unpack here. Okay, I'm Canadian, so I'm aware that it's in the Geneva Convention that biochemical warfare is illegal. You can't do that. So why she is shoving her coochie in his face and then trying to wrestle him after she's embarrassed, like she's trying to impress Dana White or something, just because her vagina literally got like reviewed by the public health department. I'm just not... Oh, his poor face. Look at his face. Did you see her face when she realized? Watch. Look how fast it changes. She's like, oh shit. My coochie smells like fish. Oh my gosh. What was with that strangling? Why did she start strangling him? That's so embarrassing for the girl and so rude of the guy. He could have told her that privately. Oh my God. Give me a break. If a man was out here with dick cheese smelling so bad that you literally gagged, I highly doubt there would be any women in the comments being like, oh, she was so rude about it. No. Wash yourself. Wash yourself. Look at the thumbnail. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for following. Holy shit.
If women ran the world, there would be no wars.
All right, here we go.
That's about right.
Put your hands behind your back.
I think they're about to beat this person up, so I can't show it because it's YouTube. But I love this idea that just like power tripping and all these things is just gender specific, right? Like you have to have a penis. People that abuse power, the idea of abusing power, it sees women and it says, oh, my bad. My bad. I saw this and then someone compared it to a fucking cheeseburger and I was so confused. Where's the cheeseburger?
Why do women date the rich guy over the nice guy?
Because the nice guy expects you to overlook everything, right? To exist in a state of survival 24/7, but show up fully to the relationship, give up your body 100% of the way, but yet he's asking you to split the check, risking maybe having a child with him, which is not a 50-50 process, let me tell you, okay? The nice guy wants you to overlook the fact that you're dating him for his potential. Whereas with the rich guy, it's not about the fact that he has money. It's about the fact that he had the character of a man who follows through. He exists in a state of abundance. The kind of guy who's resourceful. He always figures it out. He always finds a way. See, the kind of man you want to end up with is gonna be rich because those characteristics attract a...
Yeah, but the thing is that women never want to stay through that process. They want the rich man, but they don't want to see any potential in a man who's not there yet. Like they want the 1% man, but yet they'll still walk around and be like, smash the patriarchy. We hate patriarchy. The 1% men, they're just vile and they're all pedos. And then that's who they're going for. You will never, well, I mean, you can, that like, you do see it, obviously, but very rarely do you see women that make more money and will accept a man who makes less. And that's statistically proven. That's why women who are top earners, they have the hardest time dating because they've actually shrunken their dating pool by so much because, and this is backed up, you can look this up. What they'll do is they refuse to date anybody that's below what they figure their status is. So they'll go for equal or above. And obviously, like, that's a very small pool as it is with a lot of competition. So you better be top shit. This bitch is not. That feels so rehearsed. Everything about that was stupidly rehearsed. All right, that is all that I could review today. You want to pass it? You want to pass it? I'm going to go live soon and play Apex Legends. And then maybe play some Silent Hill F. No, women in the patriarchy are best friends. They're like this. Besties, absolute besties. It's smash the patriarchy until you want a man to like buy your life, right? All right, Twitch. I will be over on Twitch. And my Twitch is Roma Army with 2 Ys, so I would love to see you there. I'm going to be back on gaming. And yeah, this was a fun little tester. Now I know where to fix it for next time. And I'll see you next time. Why is it?